So I'm down at the farm now. Look at these girls. Bit of rain, you see, and then there's a flow again. Bit of rain, that's all we needed. I ran over the lavenders, they're dead. Look at these trees though, they're growing. Not so sure on these fruit tree here. Maybe it's been mullered. And that one, the two that the rabbits stripped out. Yeah, look, see, these are busy. As soon as a bit of rain, you see, flows back on. That'd be crackers if we took a load more honey off them before we take everything off. Cleaning up them. Yeah, look at that. They are still on it. So the 3 swarms up at the unit, I'll deal with them tomorrow. See, I think one of these has swarmed. Yeah, this one. So it's not so busy at the door, but look at the others. We're going to check that one now today to make sure they're queen right. Huh, look. I've got the nuke on that hive there. Look how busy the hive is underneath it. They weren't big enough, I did look, they weren't big enough to go in it yet. Anyway, I'll get the smoker lit because they should be queen right now. So I just put excluder frame I made for these bees in them and give them back some more frames. So now there's like 5 frames at this end where they can just make honey. So they'll have all that brood box. But this hive is a full hive. Apart from the 2 frames I've just put in there for them. It is fucking well, pardon my French there. Always was one there, bonjour. It is full, and they're not happy bees. Like, really not. This is the one that was in the garden. This is the hive that was in the garden. So you can imagine, right? That's massive. You know how many bees is in that? And they're coming. They're not happy bees. So imagine having that in your garden. If all them bees come out now, like they are now, and start stinging people, like they're trying to sting me, people will probably end up dying. Hey, you don't want that, do you? You don't want to be responsible for someone's demise. I know some people would say, well, it is, but yeah, the bees are cranky anyway at the minute. But like, I could walk down there. And these will just follow me. So yeah, it's nice to have hives in gardens and things, but you know, sometimes your bees turn wild. Like, honestly, they've been fine. This time every year they get a bit stingy in the garden, a bit territorial and stuff. But yeah, you can imagine. That's a 22 frame Layens hive with massive frames. So you imagine how many bees is in there. I bet there's like probably 80,000 bees in there. It is. I put a fresh frame here, then it goes 2 frames, and then another fresh frame, and then a frame that was just full of honey anyway, and then I put the new queen excluder window, and then it's all brood onwards. So they have reduced a little bit from their split. I've done a shuck out swarm on this as well, so can you imagine how many bees was in it before I did a shuck out swarm on it? Crackers. The shuck out swarm is up at the new apiary where I've got all the swarms. So like, you know, because you don't know disease control or anything, so we'll have all them in one location. So anything fresh is in one location. The 3 up at the unit will go up there temporarily, but then come back to here. Well, 2 of them will actually, because one's in Langstroth and 2 are in nationals. So the nationals will get housed on this site, the Langstroth will get housed on the other side. So that apiary is already grown now. It'll already have 10 colonies, 10 new starter colonies from this year. So we're off to a good start. We've had a nice honey pull from all the bees, and it's possible there'll be another bit more, which is crackers compared to last year. So, but all the colonies come out of winter massively strong, and now I think I'm paying the price for that with massively strong colonies that are going wild. Look, wild! But you know, oh, that's what we want. I think we're up to like, we're above 30 colonies now. I'll have to double check, because each time I say it, I think that like I've got the right number of colonies and stuff. We get a brand new bloody swarm or something. Yeah, because there's the one on the shed at home. As soon as I move these bees out the garden, and hey up, there's a good old number of dead drones there. As soon as we move these bees out the garden, a swarm moved into the box on the shed. So big one out, little one in. So they're got to be moved and all. So yeah, I'll check the numbers, but we're on 30 plus hives now. Easy. Easy. So these bees are just going to follow me for a bit. We've got a load more hives in here. I've got to put wood on roofs. Put the wood on the roofs and paint them, or paint a couple of them. They're fresh boxes and floors and roofs. Not made feeding shims yet. This year's gone crackers. Although, like, I'm paying the price for being a lazy ass over winter and not building no boxes or anything, just being a lazy douche. Yeah, let's see how far these bees come. Come on, bees, let's go for a walk. Why are you so angry anyway? Let's have a look down here at the watering hole. Cows all come down for a drink. So they've got a watering hole. I'll tell you what, you wouldn't want to fall in that hole. That's some hole that. That's claimed many a man, that hole there. You'd fall in that, you ain't coming out. Just like the badger hole up at the new apiary. It's a long, dark hole. Tunnel. Yeah. What do we reckon? How far these bees? Take them up to the sheep. Wanna go see some sheep? It's nice and cool today. It's a bit muggy. Like, and although we've had rain, it's dry as anything. Yeah, still got a load. I woke up so late this morning. I'm just so tired from work and stuff. Working in like the heat all the time, gardening, physical slavery, man. Weeds, putting out weeds and stuff. Still with me, bees. I ain't walking much further. I'm tired today. Oh, that's it, wind blowing away. Sick of walk back. I just went in the shop before I come down here and I had loads of bees all over me from bloody deer farm. I had to let a load out the truck so they can fly back up, because if I bring them here, it's too far for them to fly back. Well, I think it is. It's over 4 miles, so yeah, they're not going, are they? Anyway, I'm done up here.